Hey everybody, it's Sunny the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Roots. In the last episode, we took care of another kingdom, the kingdom being, yeah, the kingdom of Shingana, and we also had Angie formally join the party. You know, she's been with us for a while, but now she's formally part of the team. And in this episode, we're gonna, okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. I have not played this game in like a week. Episode 1 is still not gone up. I have done some editing for the parts, but my job got like really time demanding for a while, where, you know, I was mostly just, you know, waking up, going to work, and just kind of like relaxing soon after the fact. So I've definitely not played this game in a while. And because of that, you know, I'm actually still in cinematic mode. I really did actually still want to go and just try normal mode out on my own time, but I generally felt that if I wanted to play Demon Roots, I should just focus more on recording it. And given that my job can definitely demand a fair bit of me sometimes, just time or energy-wise, yeah, it's probably better I just finish in cinematic mode. And if there's really stuff for normal mode that I should do, to just do it then. That being said, we've actually have a pretty good time to do this, where as much as we could just probably go to the Merchant Kingdom of Klondike to continue the story, I think I'm actually just going to take this episode just for a bit to like refamiliarize myself with the game, to just actually explore the other countries a bit now that we're now that we actually have some chance to do so. All right. Well, there's a lot of lag. Yeah, that is very interesting. Oh wow, you can go to other places, but it says, or maybe you can, maybe you can't. But it says like invasion impossible. Okay. I noticed EX is over certain areas too, so yeah. I'm just gonna do this episode to just kind of visit. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do just like a going around episode, but might as well go see what we can do. Let's go to the city. Oh, there's a side quest here. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna mostly stick to the story. But since I need to refamiliarize myself with things a little bit, I kind of just want to explore these towns a little bit. Just explore the game just tiny bit. Just see what I can do, but probably not going to have too many dedicated episodes to this sort of stuff. I like enjoy optional content, but it depends. But let's just enjoy it for this episode. Okay, so the game ups the ante on old dungeons. Wasn't there another exclamation point guy? I can always go in and give it a look, but I highly doubt that I'll go all the way in on it. Might as well go in here, though, and give it a look. See just how dangerous it probably is. Who's this guy? Probably just a generic soldier. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Anyway, let's go down here and see exactly what they were on about. Oh, crap. Failed back attack. Oh, well. They're weak to water, I believe, here. I probably should equip something based on that, but... Okay, doesn't look like it's actually too difficult for now, but let's explore. Is that a crack on the wall? Oh, shit. Anyway. Oh, I forgot just how, like, yeah, you get, like, no, you get, like, no generosity about that. Might as well, equip my water weapon, though. Sludge dagger, yeah. Can Angie equip the sludge dagger, too? Perfect, okay. Oh, shit, where did he come from? Oh, probably from one of the crevices. Anyway, so what to talk about? I'm mostly using this episode to, you know, refamiliarize myself with the game, as I've said before, but, being gone for a week kind of means that I don't have much to talk about. Yeah, definitely, I'm definitely showing my, a bit of my, awkwardness for... I'm definitely showing a bit of my awkwardness for sure, that I haven't done this in a few years. I'm definitely glad to be back. It is definitely, sort of... That's depressing. I'm definitely enjoying myself, in a way that I was worried I might not fully enjoy myself, but there's definitely, other types of things I want to do with this channel, too. I've always had, like, a sort of, you know, love for analysis and stuff that always kind of reflected in the stuff I was doing, but, you know, I do kind of want to bring that to the forefront. Oh, the guy in the other cell's gone, too. Oh. Okay, there we go. At least I didn't get back attacked. Not that I know a few attacks happen in this game. Also, I thought these guys were weak to water weapons. I am like 90% sure they were supposed to be, but anyway, let's... crap. Let's just keep looking around. It looks like we're not done here just because we found the item in my cell. Oh, looks like there was more to him than we thought. EX dungeons. These dungeons are unlocked by conquering enemy nations. The higher the difficulty, the stronger the enemies. If you get a bit stuck, try leveling a bit. Enemy encounters are random. Enemy encounters are random. Enemies are strong, and there are traps not required to clear the game. Okay. This it hates your eyesight too, very clearly. like. Oh, and this is what they mean by random encounters. I mean, let's see how we compare. Though I should probably equip my actual weapon since this is not doing much. Or more like we're not getting elemental affinity out of it. I should also probably give Angie the book so she can level, but also return scroll. Does that? Oh, just straight up power boost, return scroll. Okay. Alright, so alright, let's give her the falchion, and what did you have, Polk? Oh, you had the fire needle. Yeah, let's just put the demon claws back on. It's been a while. But anyway, yeah, for stuff I want to do for this channel. Oh, I just left. You know what? I think that's fine. Though there is both a story. I mean, do I want to do these now? You know what? I want to go to Savgina first, and then we go from there, actually. But anyway, talking on the way back. But yeah, I've always been kind of like for the analysis. I've always like kind of like deep searching into these games to sort of like see what sort of like you know, just kind of extract a little extra value, just like getting really into the weeds of it. What's this guy say? Close the door when you leave. Buddy, we like destroyed it. Oh, it'll respond when we change rooms, I'm almost certain. But anyway, I've always liked to analyze. I hope that my little ramblings in past Let's Plays were like, they got you something out of it. I know a highlight of mine in the Kindred Spirits on the Roof Let's Play was the whole thing with Sono and Kiri. I feel like that was one of my better analyses at the time. Very like young little rookie me by comparison, but hey. Anyway, so let's just, either way, no, the guard demon. Oh yeah, the Taurus Greenway. We actually never explored this place before. We probably can't. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Anyway, I distinctly remember, because it was bothering me at the time, that, in, Savgina, or no, not Savgina. I keep, like, mixing, like, the savagery and the Shingana thing. Either way. I remembered it was like someone who was like, if you talk to me, something. If you talk to me after like we're done, I'll give you something. And like that stuck in my head for like the week I was gone. Oh, it's Katha. Oh, this is like Skaha. I didn't quite notice him. I forgot he like looks like, I remember what his design looks like. I forgot his overworld sprite was distinctly this. So what's going on here, buddy? Oh, he really didn't want to do this. I do not remember any of this. I guess, like, are we just hearing this now because it's optional, or, like, is this foreshadowing, or are we supposed to be a little further in the story before talking to Skatha? He's probably possessing them and just extracting the information from their brains. Man did not like being asked to come with. We have access to the EX dungeons, if nothing else. Again, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna, like, full-on do them yet, but I mean, having the option to is nice. I think I'd rather get a little further into the story. You know, maybe do dedicated episodes to them. Even the game, it seems to kind of recommend it a little bit. Anyway, the point I've been dragging on to. Alright. Anyway, point that I was wanting to get to, but I always kept dragging my hands around, kept dragging myself along with. Oh shit. Oh, back attack. Oh, we somehow back attacked him. That's why. Anyway. I'll get more focused. This is definitely not the game to just be doing my ramblings on. You first and then my point. I'm sorry, that was a what? Alright. 100% coming back for, totally. Anyway. Might as well see what the dungeon looks like and take a peek inside. Extremist hideout. Okay. I'll do like one fight in here. Anyway. So yeah. Oh, these are slaves, so I should be able to use the heal. Angie, please. Angie, please. Does it just not work on these guys? There's a chance, so let's just keep looking. I'm just gonna keep trying it, and if Polka ends up killing, Polka ends up killing. It's that simple. I don't make the rules here. Okay, so it does work. Pretty good dungeon for Angie, then. Yeah, you get a lot of EXP here, yeah. You know what? For the sake of the game's balance, I'm not going to do these dungeons. You're clearly getting extra stuff from it. Anyway. Anyway, the analysis stuff. I really liked doing it back then. I still like analyzing, like, characters and stories. So I'm tempted to make, like, the idea of scripted content comes to mind, but I'm actually very bad with, scripting. So it's, so it can definitely be a struggle, but I've always liked the idea of maybe doing, like, sort of rambling sort of videos where, like, the whole intent is to, just kind of, like, to talk. You know, obviously there's an implication for that. Like, one of the first thoughts that definitely had come to my mind before was podcast style. But I know it's not the most popular for people, but just a chance to kind of, like, talk freely, or even just, like, talk with, like, get a chat going and talk with chat about things does feel nice. Could, like, get my opinions on things that I normally, wouldn't have the chance to, like, give opinions on, or just, like, in a more dedicated area of just, okay, why do I like this one thing? Why do I dislike these certain things? I feel it's a good, I feel like I've always had the ability to do that. If I can, like, make myself a little more stable, I definitely consider scripting, because, and by stable, I mean, like, I'm very ADHD autism. Like, just, not even coded, I'm just that. I have those diagnoses. And so, it's, focusing can be very difficult for me. But I mean, all the more reason to, like, you know, consider just having, like, just casual, like, conversation sort of videos where I just kind of ramble a bit. Or, you know, really just, you know, discipline myself, really lock down on stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, those are just thoughts I have in my mind. I think I'm going to go to the Behelos Castle, see if it has a dungeon. This is the estate. But yeah, it's just definitely a thought that's crossed my mind before. And hopefully something that also I can be more, like, organized about. As you can see, I kind of just stumble through my words a lot. And only part of that is being out of practice. I remember I was a bit of a yapper back then in the day, too, with Let's Plays like Neptunia. Which I should also cover. Do I plan to ever go back to those old Let's Plays? Honestly, I don't know. I've not really played, like, the Neptunia series, for example, ever since the, oh, hi, book burning guy. I might as well have to check shit out later. I haven't really played those games since, I kinda wanna check on Gilhound and, Demon if I can. Anyway, I haven't really, like, played those games since I did the Let's Plays, and I think it's because they were really, like, my sort of Let's Play games. Games you sort of play for the Let's Play, and then the games you sort of play for the Let's Play, and then you probably just don't think about much after the fact. But yeah, there's definitely a lot, like, I want to do if I get back into this recording thing full swing, and I do hope you guys are along for the ride for it. Honestly, I also would sincerely just also enjoy the idea of, you know, just even making something of a career out of the whole YouTube thing I'm doing. I've never felt like I'd be capable of it, and I've always had a thought in my mind that, like, I really want to prioritize the entertainment value in doing what I want, and I definitely know that YouTube could definitely pigeonhole you a little bit. Like, part of me going into Demon Roots is like, this probably isn't going to do good because it's very different from the stuff I was doing before. Now, now I was the very just wholesome sort of, the very just sort of wholesome guy about this stuff. Anyway. I love these guys. You know, I was the very sort of, like, wholesome slice of life guy, and I'm not any less that, but I've definitely gained much more appreciation to these games that have a bit more, like, content to chew on, a bit more teeth to go into. So I probably will. So I don't know if I'd ever go back and do the old Let's Plays. I'd have to play through the games again, though. At least up to the point where I did last time. I can't just watch the Let's Plays to refamiliarize myself, but there's a difference between refamiliarizing yourself with story and refamiliarizing yourself with gameplay. So something like Neptunia, I'm not sure. Honestly, I have so many just, like, unfinished Let's Plays. A lot of them a lot of them just, a lot of them really just, you know, I've privated it away, but opening them back up might be interesting. Maybe even having the old Let's Plays around, but I really would need to put a discontinued next to it, and I don't know if I want to do that, because, I mean, personally, I myself, I hate, like, discontinued games like that. Or, like, discontinued Let's Plays where it's like, oh, come on, finish playing the game. It was cool. So I personally hate unfinished projects and the irony of it, but it's not like I don't get it. But sometimes I'm like, maybe people should see it. Especially since sometimes I reference them in previous past projects. And sometimes I'm like, no one will, like, you know, don't show them off. People might ask you to continue them. And especially if you have no interest in continuing it, it's wild. You concern me sometimes, Hana. That I definitely remembered. You know, I think I want to see, can you go somewhere where you're not supposed to go to? And then see what happens, if you can. Like, Plana is next, but can we go somewhere where it says unknown invasion impossible? Okay, you can. Makes sense. I realize there's no way to back out either, so you just need to go to, like, your spawn point. Which in this case was the estate. Oh, you just get sent right in front of it. Anyway. Yeah. But, yeah, I have a lot of things I want to still consider for the channel. I'd love all of you guys' opinions. I won't see them until the game is over because of how I'm doing this. But I definitely would be interested in seeing how you guys feel about certain potential projects in the future. Because I feel like I can make some pretty varied stuff, you know, analysis, maybe the occasional challenge run. I don't want to, like, bloat this channel, like, or overload it. I just got back, so, you know, I got to keep myself in check a little bit. Maybe I can even bring back the occasional series like Demo Showcase that I was doing for a while, but all in its time. And if you're wondering why I'm making sure this whole game is done before I release even the first episode of it, it's kind of to, like, both discipline myself and give myself a bit of grace. Because, like, I want to finish this game. I want to see it all the way through the end. And if I was to, like, upload it now, I'd feel maybe not a pressure, but obligated to push through even maybe past the point of an appropriate limit. But also, I want to finish it to be like, okay, you can finish a whole project. You can record an entire project, a probably somewhat lengthy RPG, and be fine. So the rest you can do after that point is probably pretty smooth sailing by comparison. So yeah, that's definitely how I want to handle this. And yeah, honestly, I think for now, we're going to actually end things off here. Super short episode by comparison. Less than a half hour for sure, almost less than 25 minutes. But given that I wanted to just do a quick exploration, I did not know how long exploration was going to be, and me deciding I actually don't want to do the extra dungeons right now, I didn't know how long this was going to be, so I was even ready for a short episode, but I think this is definitely appropriate to do for getting myself back into the game. Maybe when this episode uploads, I'll upload the following episode with it. No idea. But I think for now, I think I'm just going to end things off here, yeah. Next time on Let's Play Demon Roots, we'll go to the Merchant Kingdom of Plana and begin our conquest over there. See you guys then.